Laptop mic. I just did a laptop mic. I don't even know if y'all heard anything I said just said, but if you didn't, I had a long past couple weeks, a lot of 6 a.m. sessions on Sunday and like the weekend. So we're here now. For like the past hour, I've been trying to find a beat. Can't find one, but this is part of the process, so I should be showing y'all this too. Probably not gonna go longer than 8:30.
Laptop mic. I don't even know if y'all heard anything
Yeah.
I just said, but
Wow.
if
My
you didn't,
phone.
I had a long past
My
couple
phone
weeks.
confirmed y'all could not hear me. In any event, um, we're here now though, right? So let's get into it. Just play some beats from my computer and see if I end up liking anything. And now I'm having audio problems. And now I'm having audio Pro Tools, please show Pro Tools. I can. Wait, maybe this will fix it. It's not showing what I want it to show. What's up? What's up, Tony? I'm just trying to make a song, man. I'm struggling. This is my like fifth installment. It's not looking too good right now, but we still here. I'm just trying to fix the audio on my Pro Tools. I don't know why it's not starting. Let me restart the capture. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, can we get audio? Yes! We can get audio. I'm gonna turn off the laptop mic and see how it sounds through Pro Tools. What you working on so far? I mean, I'm just listening to beats right now, bro. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling to find something I like. I've been trying to get a beat since like 6:30. I started streaming like 5 minutes ago though. Can't lie. But I like to find a beat before, so I just like eliminate that, you know, dead space between trying to find it for you guys, so you just get like the meat of the content, you know. But I guess I'm bringing y'all along this process too. It usually doesn't take this long. It really doesn't. It takes like 5-10 minutes sometimes, but I don't know if it's an unmotivated thing or if I'm just kind of pushing through some. But we here. I kind of like this one. I'm just gonna work it. Nothing came to me though. On to the next. All right. feedback from this mic. Turn off Pro Tools. Here we go. But this should be good. I see you call my phone. I'm gonna play it. Know what I'm saying. I know my phone. Know that you care. I know you care. Right now. Know that you care. I know you care. I know you care. No loose ends, shout you. I don't my phone. I know. I my phone. It's okay. Now I'm hot.
Okay.
This is mad loud. Oh, saying it is at least. It's because of the reverb. Let's turn this down. I don't need no one. Minus 10 dBs. Why am I not feeling anything? Turn the clock off. I don't need that feature actually. That 320 bit rate, is that good enough or does it not? Bro, should I download beats off of YouTube? I don't know which one you're referring to. Is this Beats Fire? Download beats off YouTube and a 320 bit rate, is that good enough or does it not matter? Realistically, doesn't really matter. I mean, what you get on you, like how it's sounding on YouTube is basically how it's going to sound when you download it. I wouldn't really worry too much about the bit rate. It's not gonna really make or break anything. The easiest test is when you download the beat and whatever DAW you use, when you load it up, if it sounds good, then it sounds good. It's not really gonna affect it too much. I mean, it's important, but it's not gonna affect it at this level of audio engagement. Like making songs, I'm talking about. The bitrate's not gonna matter too much. Yeah, it's not gonna make or break it. You're not gonna make a song, put it out, and then someone listen to it and they be like, "Oh my gosh, it's at 240 bitrate. I can't believe." Like, no one is gonna know the difference. The beat before this one. Probably this one. I'm not getting any ideas. Well, let me not say any, but I'm not getting nothing I like at least. Okay. I can see that. Maybe I'm not in the right mindset. Is that the problem? forcing it, coercing it. Let me stop. Cause nothing's on my mind. We gon' turn room purple. Maybe this will give me what I need to make some heat. It says that this is purple. Does it look purple? Does it look? I guess it looks purple. Maybe I need to throw some random topics out, y'all. Maybe something will stick. Maybe I could use it. Maybe put it in drift. I'ma stop. I'ma stop freestyling. Let me see another beat, maybe. Nothing new. I'm about to be Lobos on the Mioka nose. My Drake shit. It's kinda. Is it? Like some Tory Lanez, low key. What would I? Late night cruising alone in the whip. Alright, that's the concept. Let's see melodies now. Let me pick you up. Yelling on the phone, I got you up. Oh, look at you. Cruising. Need an A-side. Rockin' the A-side. Maybe I shouldn't be singing. Maybe I sing rap? Is that the solution? What is rap? Turn it down. She hit my phone, she beat my own self. She hit my phone, don't be alone, she know I know self. She all alone, don't hit my phone, she know I know self. Hit you on a late night cruising. But she really on a late night choosing. I'ma let you on a late night cruising. You know what? She gon' hit me with a late night cruising. She gon' hit me with a late night cruising. At this point, me with a late night cruising. I'ma just say whatever, man. I ain't got no other ideas. You gon' hit me with a late night cruising. I'm gonna run with the idea. Appreciate it, Tony. Oh, let's not do that. I have no other ideas, so we're gonna go with this. She gon' hit me with a late night cruising. That's what we doing. Late night cruising. Inspired by Tony. She gon' hit me with a night cruising. She gon' hit me with a. That was some old stuff if y'all heard that. Y'all couldn't have heard that because Pro Tools is muted. Let's unmute it now. Cool, cool. She gon' hit me with a. She gon' hit me with a late night cruising. I'ma go with this as much inspiration as I got, and then worst maybe I don't have to stream only on A minor. Oh, you play? I play too. Okay. How you know it's A minor? Let me find out. She gon' hit me at a late night cruising. Oh, and that's how you test the key. But that's what I got. Is A minor the relative of F major relative minor? Bet. It's not. But you know what? I got it anyway. So let's continue. She gon' hit me with a late night cruising. Let me turn my phone down so I don't get this audio. Y'all should be able to hear it. Cruising. Oh. I feel you. She gon' hit me with a night cruising. Hit me on plain side cruising. She hit me on it first, she on me. She hit me with a late night cruising. I see you go, hey. I hear you go and you know, hey. Cruising down 5, you know me 9. We drive on both sides, using my eye. But she gon' hit me with a late night cruising. Great night cruising. have a great night cruising. When she hit me on a late night cruising. This is Pro Tools. It's the industry standard. You know, a lot of people dawn it that. And I mean, all the studios I've worked in, like the major big studios, they've definitely been using this. So if you don't know it, I would suggest learning it. But if not, and you know, like your Abletons, your Logics, your FL Studios, any one of those realistically can, you know, record an idea for a song. Pro Tools, realistically, the advantages it has is, without getting too technical, it's really easy to edit vocals, like audio clips and stuff, mixing all that. I personally think it's easy. I've also used Logic before, a bit of GarageBand. I use Ableton to make beats and whatnot. Pro Tools is it just feels better to like mix and do vocals and etc. And the workflow is really fast. Yeah, so I definitely see why they do it. But realistically, any software is good if you can record and you know what you're doing. What's going on, Ace? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I had a lot of long nights. I haven't been streaming these past Sundays because I had a lot of long nights. Had a lot of 6 a.m.s. And then last Sunday, I had a session that ended at 5:30 in Jersey. I'm in Brooklyn. It's like an hour away. So, yeah, you know. But, Pro Tools is definitely not free. It's like to get the perpetual license, meaning to have it indefinitely, is like $600, $800. I think they do have if you're down for that kind of business model, they have subscription plans. I think the lowest is like $20 or $50 a month if you want to test it out. They might even have some free trials, and I think they have student discounts too. But yeah, Pro Tools is definitely not free. Logic is $200 if I'm not mistaken, unless they increased or lowered it. Also has student discounts. But yeah, realistically, any DAW you're comfortable in is good enough. But yeah, I've been busy, Ace. That's why I've been streaming lately. And then even today's stream is it's a little slow, but you know, we here. I'm pushing through it. I wasn't gonna stream initially. I'm like, I just can't find a beat. I'm not really feeling inspired or enthusiastic about it. But that also is a part of the process. And the whole part of the reason of this series is to show y'all the entire thing. And sometimes you really have no ideas and you have no drive to do it, but you get up and do it anyway. And that's why we're here. Cruising. Whoa! Y'all did not hear that. Whoa. Not me with the bad auto-tune. I just didn't copy it over. Y'all should be able to hear it. Cruising. Oh. I feel you. She gon' hit me with a night cruising. Hit me on plain side cruising. The color scheme of it is very reminiscent of GarageBand. But yeah, most of the benefits is probably just like more audio tracks and etc. But realistically, as long as you know what you're doing in one DAW, you should be pretty good. I definitely wouldn't say bang out hundreds of dollars on something if, one, you're not really serious about learning it or doing it. That's kind of like a waste of money. And two, if you don't know how to do it on a lower level, so to speak. Let's say like streaming, right? If you're streaming, you don't need the $2,000, $3,000 setup. Realistically, you should be able to do it from your phone and, you know, kind of get the results you want. Obviously, if you're doing something like this, you can't do it from your phone, you know, make the right judgment. But if you want to learn, if you want to know if you want to do something at a higher level, do it at a lower level and see how it feels. And if you like it, enjoy it. And the more you do it, the more you'll realize, damn, I need this, this, and that. And then that's when you invest. And you'll know you're getting more out of your money. rather than just, oh, someone said buy this, so you get it, and then you don't even like doing it, and now you just waste money. You know. She gon' hit me with a night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night. I think I might just speed run this. I'm not planning to go past 8:30. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I already spent like an hour and a half on this in isolation, trying to find the right thing for you guys. 8:45. If I'm feeling it, 8:45. But I'm not trying to go too long. She gon' hit me with a. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Uno más. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Nope. She gon' hit me on a late night. Nope. Why is it highlighting it? She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. No. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Yeah, it's a little vibe, Ace. Maybe I'm being hard on myself, but it's okay. I just think it's okay. Like, I've written better. The beat's tough, but I'm just pushing through, that mental barrier. That's realistically my issue right now. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. I like that take. You'll move that up. Would you say mix and mastering is an artistic choice? Mixing to a degree is artistic, but there is kind of a universal level of mixing, right? So I'm actually going to play y'all. I wonder if y'all can hear audio from my desktop. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm going to play y'all some exclusive young teenage Kobe first sessions, and I'm gonna let you hear the mixing of it. And you can objectively agree that it's. I'll make you make your own decision, but you can come to an objective agreement, right? When you hear it. So I'm gonna let y'all do that. Can I? Kind of want one of y'all to choose the song. Where's that old folder of songs? She gon' hit me on a. Here it is. No, not that one. A night cruising. Yeah. Is it these? It's gotta be these. Why does it feel like it's not that though? Oh, here it is. Here they are. Perfect. Alright, so can I just make a new scene and have y'all look at that? Forgive me for not knowing how to use OBS like that. Let me see. New source. Browser. Not browser. Not audio. Mac OS screen capture. Maybe it's that. Okay. New scene. The infinite screen. Okay. Where did it go? Mac OS screen capture. Display. Window? No. You actively seeing. Wait, maybe if I minimize. Yeah. Ooh. Wait a minute. Let me save. Is the infinite window gone? Pain. You know what? Let's stop that. I really want y'all to think it though. Y'all need to see window capture. Okay. Perfect. Okay, wait. We might be back. Window capture, cool. And then Oh, actually, I'll just bring it into Pro Tools, just to not make this unnecessarily longer than it needs to be and make it a problem. Let's remove that. Cool. I'm just bounce one of the songs in. I'm gonna play. Wait, actually, just tell me if y'all can hear this. I'm going to play it right now. Can y'all hear this at all? Yes, no? You hear nothing? Okay, bet. So I'm just putting it into Pro Tools. And then, so I'm gonna play y'all one of my old stuff and then one of my new stuff. And then you can make that judgment on, which one was this? Only one. You can make the judgment on, objectively, if mixing is artistically, um, is more artistic than like a more agreed upon thing. Yeah, incredibly. That's because it's coming from my headphones. My headphones are open back, so you kind of hear it still. You'll definitely be able to hear it like this though. So let's bring this track in. I'm gonna bring this track in, and then I'm going to bring one of my more recent songs in, and then you tell me if you think it's more objective rather than, I mean, more artistic. Whoa, not autistic, artistic than an objective. Uh, you get the point, man. My gosh, can't talk today. Can't talk, can't write, can't holy. I'm joking. All right, so I'm gonna solo it. You can't see it importing in, but it's importing. There we go. Cool. So this is it's like 2015. So, you know, I'm showing y'all what was going on back then. Everyone got to start somewhere.
BeatStars.com.
Baby, you looking too fine. Are you single? You can't be one of a kind. Saw you walking down the hall, said to myself, you need to be mine. You need someone that's gonna treat you right tonight. I can get you what you want. Matter the coast, I'm a boss. Yeah, eating pears like Rick Ross. Give you a massage, no mirage.
Now, right? You can hear, aside from the youngness and the ripped beat, obviously. You know, mixing's okay. It's nothing crazy. And then this, more recent. Yeah, that's 2015. That's very old. I wasn't very good back then, mixing everything. This is a more recent track.
Yeah. Arguing all night, you don't hear nothing unless I say that you're right. When I say I love you, you drown it out with a fight. I won't let my hands touch you cause I'm not that kind of guy. That's why I'm the only one that you be calling.
So, I mean, yeah, like it's not, the first track wasn't bad, but obviously, yeah, you can, nope. 2014, 15 is around the time, 2013 I started music. I learned how to record myself in like 2014, 15. So that's when I started writing songs and etc. But you see the difference. I'm not talking about the song topic or how it like if you like it or not. Just the quality of the like voice to beat ratio, the effects like reverb and like all that kind of stuff as one audio. The first one you can hear more in differences like, oh, my voice sounds a little louder than the beat, or this or that. And then that wasn't the point. but even though you saying that though, Tony, you can hear that it is different. And unironically, you saying that proves the point of mixing and mastering is it's artistic. It's biased. It's whatever the person likes. Because if a million people like that first track that I played, right? Who am I to say, oh, that's not a good mix? A million people liked it, so clearly there's some part of it that people enjoy. So you can't be like, oh, this is a bad mix, this is a good mix. Again, an objective truth, like there's no peaking, there's no distortion and ear busting sounds. Obviously, no matter what song that is, that'll be, hard to listen to, bad mixes and stuff. But, objectively, there's no like one go-to, this is how you mix, this is how you that. I would say aim for just having everything balanced, like vocals to beat. Make sure one's not absurdly louder than the other, and you should be in a good place. And then there's many ways to master. Mixing is like, let's say, making the food. Mastering would just be like putting ketchup or whatever condiments or whatever on it. It makes it better, but it doesn't like make or break the food. For some people it can though, and that's the irony of it. For some people, not having ketchup on their fries is like, I can't have it at all, I need ketchup. So similarly to mastering, some people just, I need to hear the song like this, I need it to be mastered. But there's a lot of songs that aren't mastered. Like any song you heard on TikTok, most independent artists, they might not have mastered this track. They just got a really good mix and then you call it a day. And sometimes a really good mix is all you need. So there's so much that goes into it. But to surmise it all, a really good mix. If you have to choose a mix or a master, a really good mix is always better than a master. Because essentially you're mastering whatever the mix is. So if your mix is some booty cheeks, then your master is mastering some booty cheeks. So just get the mix really good. If you can only, let's say, pay for one, and go from there. But if you can master, I would say to master. It essentially, in really, really, really dumb terms, just makes your song louder. Yeah, exactly. Don't stress too much about it. A lot of this music stuff is just, it's so lackadaisical. You could kind of do whatever. People just gotta vibe with you and the song. Like, they gotta vibe with you first and then the song. That's the day and age we're in. People don't particularly like songs per se. They more so like the people. And let me know if I'm wrong, but even the music landscape now, right? I would argue the last time you listen to an old song, when I air quotes on old, is probably like any song from 2016, 2018 maybe, to before then, so like 2015 forward, like all the way down to whatever time you want to stop. You're not listening to anything after 2016, 2018. All the songs dropped after. There's maybe a select few songs. But after that, no one's making songs nowadays really that stands the test of time. It's just popcorn. You listen to it for like 2-3 months and then it's out the window. So that just kind of goes to show you where the music landscape is. Even the headline of hip hop, there was no hip hop songs in the top, I think 40 or top 100. Was it, I think, this year? And there's always been a hip hop song in the last, I think, 40 years or something, like 50 years, a really long couple decades. So that goes to show you it's just going downhill. But I think that's good because now it's opening the doors for people that actually want to make some good stuff, like me. So I'm not mad at that. I'm actually surprised it took this long for something like that to happen. But back to business. Let's just mute these for now. I don't need to delete them per se. And let's get back to the song. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to like 8:45. I enjoy talking, so. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit more out the song.
She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. Should I say cruising again? We need an album for sure. I'm definitely, see, now that you're on stream, you get the secret sauce. So I'm trying to drop a song for mad long, not gonna lie. But I'm 100% definitely going to drop a song in December. Maybe two, definitely one, maybe two. I don't know if I should do it as a 2-pack or just a singular song. I'm leaning more to a singular song, and then maybe like a song at the top of the year. And then the song at the top of the year is going to be a part of an album. Or just a single. Either way though, next year I'm definitely doing like either an EP or an album. Definitely an extended playlist of songs. It's been a bit overdue. My last project was 2023, I think. And even in 2023, I made those songs in 2019. Spoiler alert, oh my gosh. Oh. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a project. Definitely in need of doing a project. Make a nice cohesive body of work. Put some thought to it on the idea to tie everything together so you know it's a good solid body of work. More covers, anything cool. I was straying away from covers just because I was like, if I could cover someone's stuff, I might as well like do my own stuff. Because then if a cover goes viral, let's say I was my own song that went viral, I would just get more benefit out of that. But I could throw some covers in. I might just do like a verse hook kind of thing. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole entire song, but in terms of content, I could throw in a cover. That's fine, and I could show off my instrumental skills too. My instrumentalist, piano and guitar skills. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. Cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. I'm trying not to think about it too much and just, would you cover rock with you? I could. I definitely could. I don't flood, there ain't nothing that you... Well, the auto-tune's making me sound off. You can do. Relax your mind. You know, I might. I've seen a lot of Michael Jackson AI covers, and it's actually kind of tough too. So I might just do like the popular. You know what I might do actually? I like because I'm trying to make it interesting for me and engaging. Because doing covers is a little uninspiring to me. So I might just do like a harmonic cover or something. So I'll do the bass song, and then just like throw in harmonies and stacks and count. Like I'll spice it up, like my favorite part of the hook or something, or my favorite part of the song, or favorite parts maybe, and do that. I think that'll be more engaging because one, you're not just hearing the bass song and then me sing it, which millions of people have done. You're getting more for it. So I'm gonna do that actually. I might even start with Rock With You, since you suggested it. That's definitely a W idea. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. You know, like using the beat but making it your own version. Kinda. I was thinking more like how can I demonstrate it? Can I even like do it here maybe? Let me show you, give you an idea of what I was thinking of. I wanna rock with you all night, dance you into the... So I'll do something like that, right? And then put it there, turn that auto-tune off so it, and then like a harmony on top of it. I wanna rock with you all night, dance. So some, obviously I'm not singing at my best and whatever, but something like that, and like break it down, you know, not just a basic kind of here's me singing Rock With You. It sounds like every other person that's covered a Michael Jackson song. And then
Build on it like that. Make it interactive, creative, you know? Probably something like that. Probably play it. I might play it on the piano or guitar into Pro Tools and then sing over the piano beat. Just so it's like, you know, you get the whole kind of vibe. And it's not just, here we go, another singer that's trying to make it and be famous just because they could sing. I'll spice it up. A little pizzazz.
Great time cruising. You don't think how to know me. I feel the same, how to know, babe. Hey, you didn't play. Great time cruising.
It would be fire, definitely. So I'm gonna definitely incorporate that in some of my content.
Great time cruising. It's not the same. You want fame, hop it the same, hop on it. Maybe with a late night cruising.
I don't even know what to say there. What do I want to say? Did I get the tempo right? Tempo is 165. Cool. You can just fly this over a little bit.
Cruising.
I might just do the hook for y'all and I might call it there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I'm not trying to be here super late. So I'm gonna just fill this barring right here. Word at Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. Free Tory, man. Free Tory. I was gonna be like, trying to be politically correct. Nah, free Tory, man. That guy is a GOAT. That album he did, Chicks Tape 5, man, that was fire. That was straight fire, man. One of the best albums I've heard in a long time. Best bodies of work. And the way he sampled everything, nasty.
Great time cruising. I wanna bang, oh what a shame. Hot in space, up on me. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
Exactly, Ace. And this is why free will exists. Any other day, I mean, y'all know I be going for 2 hours. I do whole songs, you know. Why did he get 10 after he dropped? Yeah, the prom one. That prom one was tough too. Well, what was it? There was some Lady in Jupiter. I gotta see now. What was the song called? Lady of Namek. The color violet. Like what? Hurts me. You didn't really let it hurt me. Well, the auto-tune's fucking up, but you know really that it hurts me just to see it go. Yeah, he was. I might even cover that. I might even cover that. That whole album was just goated, man. Goated album. Goated artist for real. Free Tory, man.
Great time cruising. She gon' hit me, won't say no names, but she gon' hit me with a great time cruising.
Yes, the color violet, exactly. The color violet is peak.
Great time cruising. You're not to blame, oh what a shame. Her fancy fade, oh I know it. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
I feel it coming.
I feel it coming.
Not that one, right? Am I thinking the same one?
I feel it coming, babe.
I feel it coming. Who's that by? The Weeknd. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is a tough song. Can't even lie. Yeah. And the best part is a lot of 1.3 billion views. Holy. There's a lot of songs about 1 billion views. It's crazy. Yeah, The Weeknd is fire. Might cover some. I'm gonna make a list of songs and pick from them, probably like one a week or something, one or two.
Great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. Say no name. Don't say no name. She gon' hit me on a great time cruising. Ooh, you're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. Can't blame. Don't say no name. She gon' hit me on a.
I don't know what I'm gonna say, but let's find out.
Great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. Don't say no name. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. Don't say no name. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
Yeah, let me find some lyrics for that.
She gon' hit me on a great time cruise.
Wisdom v. Baltimore. Get out of here. Kobe is my favorite song from yours. I think it's hard to choose. Kobe is my favorite song from yours. I think it's hard to choose. What song is named Kobe? unless that was autocorrect. I don't know what song reference. I'm trying to see like what the autocorrect could have been. Yeah, Wisdom is crazy. He should be life banned from chat. I got right.
Great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. I can't complain. Don't say no name. Great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. I can't complain. Oh, what a blame. She gon' hit. You're not to blame. Have a great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. I can't complain. Won't say no name. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
This is the prime example of just saying shit. Like, what does this mean?
You're not to blame. Oh, what a shame. I can't complain. Won't say no name.
In the context of the song, right? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. The autocorrect. I'm trying. So, what song did you mean, Tony? Yeah, because I can't fathom what Kobe should have been that the autocorrect corrected.
She gon' hit me on a.
Do melodies just hit you, or do you have to workshop them a bit? I Scooby Dooby Doo. We have to workshop them a bit. I do have to workshop them a bit. But for the most part, they usually just hit me. Like this one hit me. This actually hit me because of Tony. I said, "Oh, Notice, insane." Kobe to Notice is crazy. Apple or Android? Probably Apple. You probably got an Apple phone. Androids aren't accepted around here. I'm joking. If you got an Apple, Android. I'm joking. But yeah, Notice is cool. Baby, tell me the way you really love. Tell me when you saw me that you really fall in love. I don't want to be the way you're falling back on. So tell me if you really was really back on. So that whole project, that was about X, and it's called what did I name it? I wrote it. That's crazy. It's called Trouble in Paradise. So it's basically like I thought the whole relationship was a paradise, right? But the longer you stayed in it, the more trouble arose, which is why it's called Trouble in Paradise. The beat was going crazy, I noticed. But yeah, the longer you're in paradise, trouble's bound to happen. The more you stay with somebody, the more comfortable they get, their true nature comes out. So that's what that song's about. And then Notice, obviously, lyrically. Baby, tell me who's the one you really love. Tell me when you saw me, did you really fall in love? Because I don't want to be the one you're falling back on So tell me if you and your ex is really back on, end quote from Kobe. Yeah, just spitting, you know. Notice that was like one of the songs that just kind of came to me also. That was like a 20-30 minute song, like writing it. I mean, it be happening. It be happening.
Great time cruising.
Not me waiting for the bar I didn't write.
Great time cruising. You're not to blame. Oh, switching lane. We switching lanes. I'ma switch lanes. About to switch. Let me switch lanes. Let me switch lanes. My tryna say I'm not insane. Let me switch. Let me switch lanes.
Heard you. I don't know what I want to talk about. Why is breakup one of the easier things to write about? Because it's just something everyone can relate to. A lot of people can relate to breaking up. A lot of people get in relationships. A lot of people have bad relationships. So a lot of people can talk about bad relationships. And those same people can now relate to other things about bad relationships. Talking about cheating. Oh, I've been cheated on. Oh, yeah, that's how I felt. Trauma bonding. But no, it's just an easy physical thing to talk about. I mean, you could talk about, let's say, being poor, being broke. You could talk about the streets. You could talk about there's a lot of things you could talk about, but on a universal scale, love and breakup and relationships, a lot of people go through it, so a lot of people could talk about it. And everyone's iteration of it is different. So it'll always be different. Even if it's very similar, there's something in it that's different, right? Because it's two different people. Trauma bonding is a strategy, yes. If you want to make it in anywhere in life, you trauma bond with somebody. So if you, let's say, got hit by a car, and then you met a girl that also probably got hit by a car, and now you're trauma bonding over getting hit by a car. And now you might be able to dig in her guts because you got hit by a car. Why do most songs talk about the same topics though? Because everyone's life is the fucking same. No one goes through as unique as you think you are. It's been done. It happened already. Sorry, you're not that guy. You're not. So that's why a lot of songs about the same topics. Especially in this day and age, sex, money, drugs. W digging in the guts, yes. If you've dug in guts before, type W in the chat.
Great time cruising. Hey, hey, gotta hit me on a late, hey. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Late night cruising.
Let me catch that.
She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Cruising, late night. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Cruising, cruising, cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Late night. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Late night cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
It's really that easy to come up with harmonies from you guys. You just saw me stack vocals in what, 10 seconds?
She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
That easy. Was it easier finding this beat compared to other streams? No, this stream was incredibly difficult. I'm gonna give thanks to Tony. He literally just said, he gave me an idea. I said, what's some ideas, y'all? He gave me an idea. This beat was playing at the time, and I'm like, F it. And this, again, goes to show my other streams that I mentioned, having a topic for a song makes it exponentially easier to create the song. Exponentially.
She gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
I'll fix the harmonies later on. There's probably something in it that doesn't need to be there, but get the general gist, right? We're gonna finish this part and then I'm going to end stream.
Great time cruising. You she great time cruising. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Cruising. Stay in your lane.
The song does have a topic. Again, thanks to Tony. Tony honestly saved the stream. I'm not gonna lie. I might have been looking through beats still. I'll probably end the stream. He said the topic of this song is literally what did he say? Let me remind myself, actually. He said the topic is late night cruising alone in the whip, right? So that is the essence of the song, and I'm tweaking it as it comes about, as it comes to life. Golly, as it comes to life, and go from there. I might be implementing a girl or something, but the topic is essentially the same: late night cruising.
Great time cruising. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. Stay in your lane. Don't say no name. Don't say no name. Stay in your lane. Don't say no name. Stay in your lane.
I think we'll say no names will be the last bar. So
Stay in your lane. Keep it in time. Stay in your lane. Eat from the plane. Stay in your lane. Ba 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 ba. Won't say no names.
I need 2 bars.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Lane. Won't say no names. Stay in your lane. Drive me insane. Don't drive me insane. Stay in your lane.
I think that sounds better.
Don't drive me insane. Stay in your lane. High as a plane.
Nah, that would make everything corny. Oh my gosh.
Don't drive me insane. Stay in your lane. Won't say no names. Don't drive me insane. Stay in your lane. Don't drive me insane. Stay in your lane. I can't complain. Won't say no names. I won't complain. Won't say no names.
Fuck it.
I won't complain.
Alright. This is what I'm sticking with, I guess.
Great time cruising. drive me insane, stay in your lane. I won't complain, won't say no name. She gon' hit me on a leg.
That might be it.
You know we gon' have a great time cruising. Don't drive me insane, stay in your lane. I won't complain, won't say no name. She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Cause she gon' hit me, I won't complain, won't say no name. Cause she gon' hit me on a late night. She gon' hit me on a complain, won't say no name. Cause she gon' hit me on a late night cruising. Cause she gon' lane, I won't complain, won't say no name. Cause she gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
That's the end of the song. Well, it's not really the end of the song, but it's the end of the verse, and it's the end of my willingness to continue the stream. So I'm gonna edit it a little bit more, play it back from the top, and then yeah. Do you prefer recording your own songs or having someone record it? I'm not gonna lie, I think I prefer recording myself because I already know inflections and etc. I want to do in my song, and I know when I mess up, I can immediately redo it. And this is that communication. It's that like second communication between, let's say, engineer and the artist, where it's like, oh, can you play that back, and etc. It's like all those microns of seconds removed at the end of a session. You probably say like an hour or two, literally, like the 5 seconds. Like, oh, can you play that back? What'd you say? Can you play that back? Like, even the best of like relationship between artist and engineer, and they know what the person wants. It's still gonna. You have to communicate, and that barrier of communication is gonna add some seconds. Hope to see you there at some point in the future. Definitely, I will definitely be. I'd really enjoyed doing this actually since I started it. So this is definitely something I'm gonna keep doing. So I want to say a tentative next Sunday. Tentatively, stuff happens, but that's the day I go for. I could even do different days. If let's say a Sunday doesn't pan out, I do like a Saturday or Friday or Monday, any day really. But that's the goal. So I'm gonna edit some of these harmonies right here and then play from the top, and then yeah, I think we're done here, guys.
Playing, won't say no name. Cause she gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
I actually think the harmonies sound fine. I thought it needed I thought there was like a bad one in there, but I'm Kobe. Why would I put a bad harmony? I'm just gonna move them down here to the background vocals. I'm gonna put in some plugins, and I'll play from the top. And yeah, and that's stream 5. This will be my shortest stream. Realistically, I want to get this to like under an hour. Like, I want to have the beat, and I just want to write like a full song preferably, and I want that whole process to be under an hour. That's the ultimate goal of this whole series. When I hit it, I'm not gonna stop doing it, but that's the goal. I want to show y'all how fast it can be when you're in the flow state. I guess I haven't really been in the flow state on stream, at least. Definitely off stream. And now I get the rainbow ring of death. Okay. Slide that bit on. Put that bit on. Put that bit on. These are just presets because I don't feel like mixing right now. Yep. I said it. Do something about it. Oh, what? You're not gonna do anything about it? Because you can't. You know why? Because it's my stream. And when you're on my stream, what I say goes. I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me. She gon' hit me on a night cruising. Let's hear it from the top. Speed run timer in the top. That actually would be mad funny. Just no talking, just trying to do this as fast as possible. Me too, Ace. I hope to see him in the future. Don't you live in that? We definitely do. That's mad funny. Alright, let's hear it from the top, y'all.
She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. Don't drive me insane, stay in your lane. I won't complain, won't say no name. Cause she gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
I don't think y'all can hear me. But I said I messed up. I forgot to put some plugins on, and we're gonna listen back from the top. And you can't do anything about it because it's my stream, and you're stuck in my stream.
She gon' hit me on a late night cruising. You know we gon' have a great time cruising. Don't drive me insane, stay in your lane. I won't complain, won't say no name. Cause she gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
There we go. Alright, y'all, if you enjoyed the stream, appreciate it. I'm gonna have the beat playing in the background. Not your typical stream, right? You know, had its ups and downs, but we made it through. Did myself a nice little hook. Y'all got an even rawer experience of, you know,
The whole streaming process. Yes, it's gonna bring me success. You gon' hit me on a late night cruising.
W stream, W strong, W ace.
She gon' hit me on a